Good afternoon, everyone. It's your boy Entergeticmedicyt here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another story time. Before we get into that, though, I would love you all if you liked, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share with all your friends. It would be greatly appreciated and would really help out my channel a lot. So anyways, let's get into the video. Today's story time is going to be about the time that I moved into military housing and I encountered some paranormal stuff. Before anyone gives me crap for believing in the paranormal, this isn't the first time I've dealt with it before. Now, I'm not talking about Conjuring level stuff here, okay? More like shadows moving, objects being moved, footsteps, etc. So, let's wind the clock back to February 2017. I had just moved into military housing with my significant other, and we were in the process of unpacking our things and getting settled. Well, it was around 10 o'clock at night, and we were sitting on the couch watching Netflix. You know, always gotta watch the Netflix. And my wife went into the kitchen to get something to eat, so I paused the movie. While she was in the kitchen, I felt a cold breeze. I really didn't think anything of it at the time, because we keep our house generally really cold, right around 61, 62 degrees probably. But this is an important aspect and part of the story. So about 5 minutes later, my wife came back and sat on the couch. As I glanced at her coming back into the living room, I saw a shadowy white figure appear behind her. I looked back real quick again, and it was gone. I didn't think much of it at the time and really didn't pay it much mind. And that was the end of it. Midnight rolls around and we were getting ready for bed. The house we live in is fairly old, so the stairs will creak, doors make noises when it's open, crap like that. We were laying in bed trying to go to sleep when I hear what sounds like the front door downstairs open. And this is a heavy door and it makes a pretty loud sound when it's opened. So I get up, grab my flashlight and my home protection item, and I venture down to see what was up. Got downstairs, the door was deadbolted, screen door was closed and locked. Nothing in the house was actually disturbed. The door wasn't, tables, nothing. I thought to myself, must be going crazy. So 1:30ish rolls around and I wake up to get some water. I go downstairs and turn on the kitchen light and get some water. Out of the corner of my eyes, I see something slide past me and the hair on the back of my neck stands up on end. I got my glass of water, I drank it, and put it on the counter. As I was walking back to head upstairs, I turned the corner and I heard what sounded like boots step up the stairs, and it was clear as day, the creaking, the sound of the boots. It was a heavy weight, too. So I was like, well, this is weird, and called upstairs to my wife if she was awake and came downstairs. No answer. Nothing. So I proceeded back upstairs and went about sleeping. The next morning, I wake up to go to work, and I asked my wife, hey, were you downstairs last night? Or did you hear anything coming up the stairs, anything like that? And she responded, no, I didn't hear anything. What are you talking about? So at this point, I was like, well, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it's the stress of moving, stress of the new job, because I moved basically a couple states over, whatever else it may be. Ultimately, the final straw that really broke the horse's back and kind of hit it home for me that there might be a ghost in this house, is when I was walking out the door and I heard a deep male voice say hello there, as clear as day, about 5 feet from my back. And that's when I was like, well, this is probably legitimate. There's probably something here. This sounds like a blast. Just love it. So anyway, that was pretty much what really kind of nailed it home and said, hey, there's something here. Check this out. I really didn't hear much of anything else out of that. I have more story times that are actually associated, not to this time, but to other times where I've encountered paranormal activity. And some of it's interesting, some of it's creepy, to be honest. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the story. I appreciate you guys listening. If you could, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications again. It really is appreciated if you guys do. Share with all your friends. Let them know what's going on. Let them know. I'm going to start uploading more videos. I'm going to go ahead and try and put out some more content here soon. About every other day is when I aim to upload. It all depends on how my work schedule is and how I'm feeling that day. I am going to be bringing you guys some more content. Some of the new gameplay I'm going to be bringing out is America's Army Proving Ground. Obviously, this gameplay here is going to be Counter-Strike Go Surfing. Yeah, I kind of suck at it because it was fairly new and I've never played it before, like 2 days ago. But I'm getting the hang of it. Getting there, kind of, sort of. But anyway, that's the story about how I encountered a ghost in my house, and, well, I'm just living with this male ghost now that just talks and doesn't really do anything to us. Alright, guys, appreciate you watching, and as always, I love you guys. Peace.